Hello, my fans of capitalism, and welcome back to Another Brick in the Mall. We are going to go ahead and continue where we were in trying to set up the movie theaters. So let's jump back in. It looks like we did hire enough cashiers, so the night shift has not gotten to be too bad. We have this one guy that's upset up here, but he's in line, he got his stuff, he didn't throw a fit, he didn't leave. So while it was close, we were able to get him through, held his hand, he got everything he needed. He didn't throw a tantrum or anything, so we're all good. Now, Sprinkles closes for its hour because, once again, evidently selling coffee between 11 o'clock and midnight in this area is illegal and forbidden, so they have to close for that hour in order to meet, state standards. And then after that, we'll reopen. I don't know why our in-stock guy can't fill up the donut rack, though, while we're waiting. I mean, sure, the donuts should be fresh, but at the same time, realistically, it's part of this entire corporation we're running right here. Those donuts are not going to be fresh. There's no chance that those donuts are fresh. They haven't been fresh in the past 5 years, but the people are still eating them, and they're accepting of it. So, as long as they're happy, I'm happy. All right. And I wish we could earn just a little bit more money just before midnight happens, because then I'll be at zero instead of a negative balance. But I think we're going to just run out of time. Yep. So we had a negative balance of $775 still at the end of the day. And they're telling me new businesses I can open, but I need money in order to open the businesses. So for right now, that's not going to happen. I think what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to extend the parking lot here in a little bit, because once these movie theaters come online, we're going to need to extend the parking lot. We're going to have more people coming in. It's going to get even crazier in the businesses, I think. So this parking lot is going to have to extend downward, which, like I said, in the end, we'll put the parking garages starting on the other three sides. This will be parking lot for right now because it's just the way it's going to have to be. And then parking garages will hopefully solve our problem a little bit down the road. But we're going to need the money in order to make the parking garages happen. Okay, so now we've got everyone waiting around, and still we don't have donuts on those shelves. I do not understand what's going on. Alright, we got the tobacco license in. Let's go ahead and get the e-cigarette license in. We're going to have pause and see if we can go ahead and get them to allow me to build a table so that I can actually put, I'm assuming it's a table I need. Let's see what it is I need to sell my cigarettes. Does not look like a table. Alright, shelf. Ah, it's a shelf that I need. Alright. Can I put a shelf in? I don't have enough money for a shelf. Alright. But you know what? I want the power tools to be next to the other tools anyways. So for right now, we're going to remove these tools. Later they'll go ahead up here with the other tools. But for right now, we're going to sell... Nah, there's no point in actually putting that right now. We'll probably end up putting the cancer-causing devices over here once we have the money for it. So we just have to actually wait until the next day passes so that we make enough money to allow that to happen. And Sprinkles really is not doing any kind of business during the evening or the early morning hours. So I'm thinking maybe what I need to do is just change the operating hours overall. I might not need the amount of clerks or anything I have with it. Instead, what I could do is let's have Sprinkles open. Let's have Sprinkles open at 4. Ah, let's open at 4 and close at midnight. Actually close at 9. Open at 5. I believe that'll do 2 shifts then. Alright, so we're going to need a cashier to come in for sprinkles at 5 in the morning. Actually, we can see, actually. So, yeah. We have business the entire time. It might be slow at points, but it really alternates. I think, though, if we go 5 and he gets off at 1300, and then we have the other person come in at 1300, then they'll close at 2100. Then we can actually move some of the staff out of this facility into, say, our movie theater. So once we have money, we can move them up to the movie theater, and that'll actually be a good thing. So for right now, I'll let them do the hours that they're going to be doing. Not going to fire anybody. I'm not a cruel person like that. Just because of the fact that I decided we're going to have different operating hours doesn't mean that they're suddenly unemployed. Now, they'll be employed. It's just we're going to move them around to the hours we're actually going to be open. Alright, so she comes in at that time. This person gets off at 1. There's no reason for that because we end at 2100. So they're going to go from 1300 to 2100. And then this person's going to go from 4 till 12. Alright. So we've got our staff set up so they're during hours. We're not going to need all that staff, it looks like, over there, so that's fine. We actually possibly might need to move one of those clerks over here. Actually, the problem is, where are our delivery trucks? I am out of supplies. I need deliveries. Is it because I'm out of money? Is that the problem? That might be the problem. That could be a real problem here. I might be running out of supplies until the next day. It looks exactly like that's going to be what goes on. So if I don't have money, then the delivery trucks will not come, and then I will just have my shelves completely barren. Oh, that is a problem. I mean, the good news is we've still made enough profit that it'll be taken care of the next day. But like right now, we're out of donuts down here, so we're going to have mad customers. We've sold out of almost everything at RayMart, so we're going to have mad customers. Alright, so we just need to get to midnight, get our money in. Yeah, I know that's going to happen, but there's nothing I can do about it until we get more products. I did not realize that was a thing. But that's a serious issue. These are a lot of angry customers when they find out there's no donuts at all. Yes. Gee, I am very surprised that the people at Sprinkles were not happy. Of course they weren't going to be happy. Alright, so we've got the e-cigarettes. Let's go ahead and get this taken care of next. Really, it's just a waiting game right now. Alright, so we've reached our new time. Let's go ahead and build these shelves that we need here. I'm guessing it's going to be for e-cigarettes. It's going to be on these shelves as well. And hopefully now that I have money, the delivery trucks will start showing up here soon. Because otherwise, something's broken. Nope, here come the delivery trucks. You scheming people. So you won't work for free. You actually expect to be paid. Can't believe that you would betray me like that. Alright. Anyways. Let's go ahead and put tobacco on that shelf. Then we're going to put e-cigarettes on this shelf. And these stock clerks are going to have a lot to do because they're going to have to refill the entire store. Alright. Sprinkles has been refilled. Luckily, Gut Grenades had enough product that they didn't even run out, so no one even noticed at Gut Grenades that there was this situation going on. E-cigarettes and liquids are going to go on that shelf. We're getting newspaper supplies. I think that's pretty much the last item then, isn't it? I mean, we can get fine dining restaurants, sales and marketing, logistics. Ooh, that could be really nice. Bowling, fitness center. Yeah, really, underground parking is looking very attractive after newspaper supplier, but so is logistics. I might go logistics then underground parking. Because right now I have all these trucks taking up these spaces, but I still don't have products on the shelf because of the amount of products that I am needing. So, logistics is a real issue. Like, why did this person park up there when they could have parked down here and filled in here? Alright, well, really get me some products for here. This is where I care about the most right now because I am need. There we go. Now we've got boxes. Now they've got things to do. Alright. Newspaper supplier. Working on that still. It's going to take a little bit of time. Luckily, in a way, Sprinkles has this shortened time period now, so we don't have to worry about it nearly as much. Alright, we do have some money left over, so we can actually start a movie theater now. So let's go ahead and pause, and let's actually start the movie theater as I had planned on having it before. Alright, so I think we're going to have the entrances to the theater. Yeah, we're going to have the entrance to the theater be. I think. Let's see. Let's go with double doors here the same way we have on the front of the building. So if that's going to be the case, then the order counters are going to be here, here, no, here, here, here. Nope, that's not going to work either. All right, I will get this right. Here and here. If I did them that way, that should work out fine. Then we'll have our machines down here. But before any of that, need to ensure that I can afford a projector. Because if we can't afford the projector, then we don't have a movie. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Alright. So there's the projector. Alright, so here's the seats. So we'll have the back row here. And I don't know if we'll have seats in between or not. We'll have to see on that. Now, I have just left the normal tile everywhere so far because we're short on money as it is. But I really am sort of wanting to put in the floor tiles for this place. I want it to look nice. It's gonna cost a lot. But for right now, it's our only movie theater that we're opening. So I'm gonna do it. We're gonna have the movie theater looking nice once you get into the movie theater. Alright, so we're gonna assign this as a movie theater. We're going to then assign this as a ticket lobby. And I also want to build, which is going to cost me money and make me broke again, I know, but I just can't help myself. I want to put in some vending machines in this place. I'll see about those afterwards. I don't want to go too broke for right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to manage. We've got the movie theater. This one is 1, 2, 3. This is movie theater 3. All right, done. We have to link to a lobby. It is linked to the lobby, which is going to be ticket lobby, just ticket lobby. All right, we're going to have it only open for one time period here for a normal shift, and we are going to actually transfer from Sprinkles because we have all these extra staff now, because we have the one cashier comes in at 5 when we open till 1300. The other one comes in from 1300. So this is the cashier that's really not needed here. And because of that, they're going to go work in the ticket lobby instead. So we're going to transfer them up here. They'll be happily working here. Go back to Sprinkles. And then we have store clerks. We have one comes in at 4 and one comes in at 1300. They cover basically the time that we are open. So this store clerk is not necessary. And so we are going to transfer this person to the ticket lobby. And they will become, actually they are not, well, they are really not that good as a, what about the other store clerks? Are either one of them, this one's actually pretty good as a cashier. So we're going to transfer you to the ticket lobby and you'll be working up there. And then here for Sprinkles, we have the one store clerk comes in now at 4 because we are open from, from 5, my mistake. From 5 to 1300, and then the other store clerk comes in from 1300 till 2100. And then the staff is good there. All right. Let's go ahead and finish up our movie theater so that way we can start actually showing movies in it. We need seats, we need a projector definitely. We're going to go broke on this, but I'm okay with that. We're starting to get products back on shelves. People are coming in and wanting products. It is a mad rush to get products on shelves as quickly as possible, but the rush is actually overtaking them. They're doing what they can. What happened to my projector and such? I had said put a projector in, and now I don't have the money for it. Great. So we're going to have a movie theater without a projector for right now, evidently. Okay, let's go ahead and put some seats in at least. Well, no, I want to make sure we have the projector first. So for right now, let's have the mad rush of RayMart in order to get us enough money so that way everything should go smoothly for the particular day. Hopefully the next day we'll have enough money to get the projector. And one cashier at the Sprinkles seems to work perfectly fine. She's able to take care of all that business. Alright, the news agent thing has been taken care of. Alright, let's go with logistics so that we can get 4 crates instead of 2. Alright, and do that. Shelves still aren't quite stocked, but at least they're closer than they were. And actually, speaking of shelves, I think it's normal shelves that I'm going to need for newspaper stands. Let's see here. Yes, 3 of them. So we're going to need 3 more shelves. Let's see here. We'll put them right there. Once those are built, alright, select those. go ahead and put comic books on first because everybody wants comic books. Then we'll put magazines. And then we'll put the bad news of newspapers on. Alright. So guess what? Hopefully you'll be getting more stock here soon, and you'll have even more work to do. And the lines are getting long again. But the lines seem to be just working the way they are. I could put one more person on possibly, but really, so many people that are working there. Alright, so as soon as things are being brought in, they're immediately going out onto shelves. Hopefully this is going to fill up our new shelves there that we have. Take care of that situation. Yes. We've got our comic books that are displayed like I've never seen comic books before. Magazines also displayed like I've never seen before. And newspapers sort of wadded up onto shelves. Perfect. Looks exactly the way I would want it to be for my store. Alright. So, let's fast forward a little bit again, so that way we get the money so we can finally put this projector in. Alright. And suddenly, overnight, all the snow melted, and we're now we're just back to spring suddenly. It's a miracle how it just all evaporated. Either that, or this is actually in New Mexico. And if you live in New Mexico, yeah, that would be Tuesday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That goes there. You know what? I want it looking too congested. Let's build that first to ensure that we get the projector. If we don't have a projector, there's no point. Okay, it actually looks like we're going to have plenty of money for it all. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's continue our spectator seats in here. Perfect. And then let's do the floor as well. I see what happens. So when I put that in, it just erases all my spectator seats, since they haven't actually been officially added yet. So that's how my projector also disappeared the last time. So I got my lovely red carpet with no purpose at all because of the fact that nothing had been built into the place. And we're going to go ahead and manage this next theater here. And it's going to be movie theater 4. And we're going to link it to this lobby. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you know when I produce new videos. Thank you for watching, and remember, if you are shopping somewhere other than RayMart, you're probably getting a better deal.